A few weeks ago, a company by the name of Fifine, a microphone company, reached out to me and they emailed me and asked if I was interested in doing a review on one of their products. So I accepted, naturally, because they'd be offering the product for free. I'm waiting for Tesla or Nvidia, AMD, Intel, anyone to reach out, just because I do like free things. This is why I should never go off of my script. Anyways, so don't expect the fact that I was given this for free to affect my review. Obviously, I'm still going to be honest. I wouldn't risk my integrity and my believability if I just bent over for every company that offered me free things. So what do I think of the Fifine K052 gooseneck microphone? Not a fan of the name. I would do an unboxing, but as you will soon see, there's not a whole lot to unbox. I was going to set up the camera for like this overhead thing. So just cardboard and styrofoam, and then inside you get the microphone. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind that this is a $30 on-desk microphone, and so just keep that in mind throughout the review. Now, the first thing that I thought when I saw the microphone itself online was like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be like this light piece of plastic that you throw on your desk, and I didn't have high hopes, I'll be honest. But while it is plastic, obviously, it does have heft to it, so it won't like be moving around constantly on your desk, which is nice. So we'll just, before going in depth on the sound quality of the microphone, I'll just talk about the external build of it. And so on the bottom you have like a soft like felt material. Originally I thought it'd be rubber to help keep it from moving around on the desk, although to be honest I don't have a lot of confidence in placing this on my desk. So yeah, you may want to steer clear of touching it when you're using it. Not only that, but they have a LED volume dial to adjust the input volume, and also a mute button, which is appreciated. And that pretty much wraps up. I mean, there's two articulating points on the microphone that you can adjust to a multitude of angles if you want. But outside of that, it's pretty standard for just a cheap on-desk microphone. There's no amazing features for different pickup patterns or whatever. So as you can tell, there's also a windscreen to help with, and acts as a pop filter. And it's meant for a cardioid pickup pattern, so just in individual speaking. So it's marketed towards podcasters or streamers or people who just want to improve their audio quality from a webcam or a cheap headset that they're using. And so for $30, it's a pretty reasonable price if you just want to, something a little better than what you'd find on a webcam. Okay, so this is me testing the microphone, just, a typical podcast situation, sitting in front of your computer or whatever. Honestly, I think it sounds pretty good, a lot better than what I expected for $30. And it certainly gets you a lot further than what you could get from a webcam. So if you're using this for podcasts, it's actually a pretty safe bet. Now, when I first saw that this was marketed towards streamers, I was kind of scratching my head because I don't think that it would be a good idea to have this on your desk next to a keyboard or your mouse. Not only because it would pick up those sounds really easily, but the vibrations being sent through the table would be really annoying. I have that with my Blue Yeti all the time because I don't have a shock mount, but the boom arm definitely helps. You can't mount this on any kind of boom arm as far as I can tell. Maybe there's a screw in the bottom, but I doubt it because it's only $30. But before I pass judgment, I guess it's worth doing a mic test just to see how it would sound during a stream. So a likely scenario of what a streamer would be doing with this microphone, playing more competitive games. So we'll just hop into a game of arms race because I suck at almost every single type of game in CSGO, but we'll see how it sounds with all types of vibrations, background noises, things like that. That was not a one tap. I can't even spawn without getting glocked immediately. Oh, the Wandig. That was a freak accident. Please, nobody believe that I'm actually decent at this game. No! You just witnessed a live murder here, boys. Ah, I got shot in the leg, of course. Oh man, there's no way I can get anybody now. I just have to, just have to play like a loser. Oh, you, oh, I had that one in the bag right there. Ah. No! I'm gonna be honest, the microphone did a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it wouldn't be able to isolate the noise, and I thought that the felt on the bottom wouldn't be enough to absorb the vibrations from transferring into the microphone. However, it did it perfectly. I watched the footage back, and it was perfect. Very rarely did I hear the keyboard behind my voice, and when I did, it was hardly noticeable. Now, I'm using Cherry MX Browns. If you're using blues or greens, it may be a little different, but honestly, I don't think that it would ruin the microphone quality. And my original intention was to suggest maybe a mod mic for streamers where the microphone attaches to the headset, but honestly, the only complaint I have about the microphone is that I don't think the windscreen is enough. It hardly does anything. And if you could obviously tell, when it came to me exhaling or something into the microphone, it was just terrible. But that's the worst thing about it. And for $30, I'm impressed with what you get. You get the dedicated mute button, which is a nice feature to have. You have an actual volume dial to change the input of the microphone, and you get good audio quality with good noise isolation and decent vibration reduction. So it's pretty easy for me to recommend this microphone to anybody who wants to get into podcasting or streaming, or just wants to improve their microphone quality for when they're talking with their friends on Discord or whatever. Because $30 it gets you a lot here. But that's gonna do it for me, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you want to see more, just like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please. I'll still probably make them because I have nothing better to do with my time. But I'd also appreciate if you left one of those, or all three, or, you know.